Men only want one thing. Half a month prior I asked myself what men truly need from ladies. I needed to help a female companion of mine recover her ex. I began considering it, going rationally through all my past associations with the intent to see the examples. I likewise began chatting regarding the matter with all my female and male companions that were effective with the contrary sex. Since I have a reasonable vision about it, it appears glaringly evident. Let me first pulverize the absolute most regular misinterpretations you may have. These are exceptional across the board. And every one of them originates from false ends, in view of restricted points of view. The primary huge misguided judgment is that men just center around looks. We should make this obvious: looks are significant. Being fit as a fiddle by doing sports and a decent diet are fundamental. Having an exceptional style that you like is significant as well. Be that as it may, that isn't what men really need. This may draw the underlying consideration of a man. It might even make him need to lay down with you. What's more, that is it. That is everything it can do. It will never make a man feel an authentic association with you or consider you to be a potential lifetime accomplice. The reason looks are not what men truly need is on the grounds that men need to be with a wonderful lady to satisfy their inner selves. Furthermore, after they lay down with a lady, the exposed truth rises to the top. He poses himself this inquiry: does she have something beyond the looks? How might she add to my life, with the exception of by being lovely? Understand that the norms of good looks are extremely emotional. On the off chance that you do a little inquire about, you will find that those principles fluctuate significantly dependent on everything: the way of life, the nationality, the guardians of a man. Various men find various types of ladies excellent. Check what sort of ladies were requested for models 15 years back contrasted with the thoughts that are requested at this point. It is so extraordinary. The best thing about comprehending what men genuinely need is that you will have the option to utilize it regardless of whether you are not his definite sort. What men truly want has nothing to do with their self-images, it has with their inborn mental instruments. The second misinterpretation that I need to address is that men just need sex. Obviously that men love sex simply as you do. However, this would never be the main base of a strong relationship. I will disclose to you something that most ladies never consider. The inclination and the feeling that sex summons in a man is, for the most part, identified with the passionate association he feels with a lady. At the end of the day, the pleasure that originates from sex for a man is controlled by the closeness that he believes he has with you. This is significantly more significant than looks or even the sexual aptitudes of a lady. More profound association implies further feelings. The following misguided judgment is that men need ladies that are too difficult to even think about getting and that are acting apathetic regarding them. This is simply doubtlessly off base. All men that have high confidence can see obviously when a lady is making a decent attempt to get. Men become immediately disturbed by that sort of conduct. Obviously that you as a lady must have principles and measures for men throughout your life. Also, you ought to be immediate about them with the man that you extravagant. In any case, this does exclude acting as you couldn't care less or like you are above him. Do this to an extreme and you will never get an opportunity with him again. So if it's not looks, sex or playing hard to get that men really want, in the event that I need to come it down to a single word, it is this: admiration. Men only want one thing: simply needs to feel respected. He needs to detect that you appreciate him for what his identity is. Not for who he will progress toward becoming or for what his identity was, however, for who he is present. The esteem is the thing that makes a man needs to be with you over the long haul. Deference is the most profitable thing you can give a man. Men only want one thing: respect is the inclination of being acknowledged, esteemed for what your identity is. You can't phonily esteem for a man. You need to feel it. Acknowledge, esteem and welcome him for what his identity is and perceive how rapidly he returns to you. Click a link in the description to learn more what men really want from you.